we need to do today is to recognize we have not stopped radicalization taking place in our schools, our prisons, and our mosques. And I don't think you can deal with the problem until first you come clean about what you've got wrong.
That's Fox News contributor Nigel Farage here with an eye on the roots of radicalization, namely mosques in this country. So is it time to bring back surveillance of Muslim religious centers? Here to talk to us is former New York City Police Department lieutenant and Army veteran, Dr. Darrin Porcher. Doctor, good morning to you.
Thanks for having me.
All right, famously, there was surveillance of mosques here in the United States, here in New York City a while back, but then they stopped.
Right. Under the Bloomberg administration, under Police Commissioner Kelly, they conducted this surveillance of the mosques. However, that was something that was derailed with the incoming mayor, Michael Bloomberg.
Right.
We didn't really get fruitful information in connection with the mosque surveillance. However, I'm a strong proponent of using intel that's gathered by police officers that are going undercover and cooperators that are in the mosque. We need them to coalesce with law enforcement to ensure that we're able to eradicate the threat. In addition to that, we need to have a credible threat of criminality in these mosques because it requires a massive amount of resources to conduct this surveillance. Therefore, it's more fruitful for law enforcement to have informants and undercover officers.
Okay, but sometimes it's hard to get somebody who goes to that mosque to help you, to cooperate with you.
Well, believe it or not, more and more members of the Islamic community have a problem with the radicalization that occurs in these mosques.
Good.
Therefore, what they're looking to do is eradicate that and separate themselves from this radical perspective of Islam and bring this to more so a religion of peace.
Sure. You know, after the terror attack in London a couple of nights ago, the United Kingdom Police issued a mind-boggling three-step plan. Metropolitan Police said, run, hide, tell. Now, here in the United States, it's run, hide, fight. What do you think of this?
Well, we want to go back to 9/11. When we look at the 9/11 hijackers, we had one of the commercial airliners that crashed in Pennsylvania. The reason why that airliner crashed and didn't crash into one of our targets here is because the people on that plane fought with the hijackers.
Right.
I'm a strong proponent, and we look back at what happened in a Pulse nightclub just recently. If the people come together, they coalesce, and they attack the assailant,
Sure.
you're going to be more susceptible to eradicating that assault as opposed to having the carnage.
Sure, but if your first step is run, you're not going to do that, are you?
Absolutely, and it just goes back to I'm a strong proponent of engage the assailant directly, and that way you can take down an individual.
All right, Dr. Porcher, thank you very much. Our first guest in our brand new studio.
I feel honored. Thank you so
All right.
much.
Thank you.